I am here before you today to discuss the tragedies that have taken place over the past few months. Two of our Boeing 737 MAX airplanes have gone down on October 29th and on March 10th. This horrible event is something that we as a company have never wished to happen, but now we have to face our mistakes. With the release of the preliminary reports of Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302 accident, I will go into further details of the situation that caused this tragedy. Our deepest sympathy goes out to the passengers, workers, and families of those aboard Lion Air Flight 610 and Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302. These accidents were never intended to happen, and all of us here at Boeing are truly sorry. The full details of the incident will be in the final report, but the preliminary investigation conducted by Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau, the Maneuvering Characteristic Augmentation System, or MCAS, was shown to be the probable fault that caused these crashes. The pilots who were piloting Flight 302 were stated by Ethiopian Airlines to have followed the Boeing and Federal Aviation Administration approved emergency procedures, but they were not able to regain control of the airplanes. The lives lost on those days will not be forgotten, and we will push forward in order to develop new technologies to create the safest planes. The MCAS system that is in place is designed to prevent the airplane from stalling by pointing the nose of the plane downwards. Faulty readings by some of the sensors cause the system to override manual controls, causing the plane to crash. These safety controls that are in place with the intent to protect the people on board, but they have been the cause of these problems. These events cannot continue to happen, and it is our responsibility to stop them. First of all of us here at Boeing want to say how truly sorry we are. Our number one priority is always safety, and we have failed you. Everyone who flies on our 737 MAX airplanes deserve our best, and we have not been able to do that. I want to let the families and friends of all of those affected to know how regretful all of us are at Boeing are of the mistakes that we have made. Because of this problem, there are going to be changes implemented to prevent this catastrophe from happening again. Engineers here at Boeing are working to create a new MCAS function with the intent of creating the safest airplane to ever fly. These updates will be released shortly for all of the remaining 737 MAX airplanes in order to fix the problems that we have created. We are determined to improve the safety of our airplanes so no one has to worry if this will happen again. Boeing has been the number one name in aircraft for generations, and this event will not stop us from continuing on. People are beginning to discuss whether or not our pilots were properly trained to fly these aircraft, and all of these accusations made are false. Every pilot has to meet FAA regulations in order to be qualified to pilot our aircraft. Not only are they required by FAA regulations, but Boeing itself has specific guidelines that are required in order to pilot their planes. Because of these accidents, new training methods are going to be developed in order to ensure our pilots will be able to handle any situation. Flight simulators are going to be mandated in order to increase our pilot skills and control of the airplane and their knowledge of in case anything else goes wrong. With the new MCAS update and our pilots' new training, these horrific events will never happen again. Now, after explaining the situation, let me conclude. People's lives depend on what we do here at Boeing, and these recent events have caused us to evaluate and redo specific safety requirements. We are going to do everything possible to correct these issues that we have created. We are sorry for the pain and suffering that these events have caused, and we are working towards ensuring they will never happen again. Thank you.